Owakere, who is an indigene of Alu community, had said he was attacked in Alu community while returning from a political meeting. Police have denied reports that one life Sunday died in one of its detention cells. Recall that his family accused the Octopus Strike Force unit of the command of torturing him to death while he was in their custody. But the spokesperson of the command, Grace Ringe Koko, tells correspondent Suibi Uruwari that late Sunday confessed to being a member of a kidnapping gang. She said he died in a hospital after sustaining gunshot wounds during a gun battle between his gang members and the police at their hideout in the forest. SP Ringe Koko said a kidnapped victim was rescued and an AK-47 gun retrieved, while other members of the kidnapping gang escaped. Away from that, the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has told supporters to hold him accountable. He made a comment in Port Harcourt during a campaign rally yesterday, asking them to take a record of his promises. According to the former Anambra State governor, elected public office holders do not have to give excuses for their inability to fulfill their promises. In the meantime, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike yesterday fulfilled his promise of logistics support for the campaign train of Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. Governor Wike provided vehicles for the Labour Party as they campaigned at the Liberation Stadium in Port Harcourt yesterday. Recall that Governor Wike made a similar promise to the NNPP presidential candidate Rabiu Kwankwaso. As you may know, Governor Wike has refused to support the presidential candidate of his own party, the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, over the failure of the party's national chairman Ayu to resign. The PDP presidential campaign team has been to several states but is yet to campaign in Rivers State. Meanwhile, Governor Nyesom Wike says he will make his preferred presidential candidate known in January 2023. The governor spoke during the commissioning of the Rumo Krusi flyover yesterday.
Not only will I tell them where they will vote, I will move from state to state and why they should vote for the people I think they should vote for. Nothing will happen. So all of you appearing on television, abusing me, don't waste your saliva again. January is a come. All those of you who are telling Nigerians you used to have 40 shoes, you have to have 50 wristwatches. Time has come to convert those shoes and wristwatches to vote.
The governor also dismissed speculations that his executive orders are targeted at preventing opposition parties from campaigning in the state.
Let me also use this opportunity to advise those of them who say that they are brothers in Abuja. This election will confirm to us in Rivers State who are those that have influence to vote. Don't begin to tell them lies. Anybody is stopping you, know. All you are saying, if you want to use primary school, apply and pay the money. So all of them are running away, say, I want to jail them. If you commit offense, would you go to jail? This election will retire people in 2023. If they win us, we'll go. If we win them, they do what?
The PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar says the presidency is a lifelong ambition for him, as he will be pushing until he succeeds in becoming Nigeria's president. Speaking with Financial Times, he said he will keep pursuing his ambition as long as he's alive and healthy. Moving on. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC says security personnel, including the Army and Department of State Services DSS, have been deployed to its offices in the state. It follows the frequent attacks on its offices in the state. INEC Resident Electoral Commissioner in Imo State, Professor Sylvia Agu, while speaking on Channels TV interview today, said is optimistic there will be no further attack on INEC offices in the state. Recently, hoodlums attacked and vandalized the INEC office in the Isu local government area, marking the fourth of such incidents in Imo State in less than 3 weeks. Other attacks were recorded in the Olu and Oru West LGAs, as well as the state headquarters in Owerri. Still ahead, FRSC Rivers State rated among states with lowest road crashes. Stay tuned.
This is the news on 2.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back now to the rest of the news. The Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC in Rivers State says it recorded 85 reported road crashes from January 2022 in Rivers State. Rivers Sector Commander Salisu Galanduchi said this while speaking of the performance of the command here on The View. Mr. Galanduchi tells correspondent Emeka Otukar that 15 of the road crashes were fatal and 16 persons lost their lives. He said Rivers Command was rated among the states with the lowest road crashes in the FRSC road crash assessment in 2022.
In 37 states where some places you see accidents are happening every minute, every hour, people are dying. Here, the lowest, among the lowest states that have recorded road traffic crash. From my data October, I can tell you we have recorded some road traffic crash, and this road traffic crash are the ones reported to us officially. You cannot record what you do not know. We have recorded 85 road traffic crash, which then there are 50 serious accidents, and we have 15 minor. 16 people died within the period.
Mr. Galanduchi also said that the command has arrested over 14,000 traffic violators with 19,266 offences from January to October.
In the effort of what we are doing, we are able to arrest traffic violators, those that have committed various degree of traffic offense. And out of that 14,000 people that have committed offense, we have recorded 19,266 offences. Out of that one, there are some offences that we say critical offences. What do I mean by critical offences? Critical offences are those that are committed by commuters or drivers that could lead to road traffic crash. It is the use of four-wheel driving, wrongful overtaking.
The Rivers State FRSC's sector commander also said that personnel patrol vans, ambulances, and 2 tow trucks have been deployed to the roads to ensure the free flow of traffic during the Yuletide celebration.
Our command right now, we are on the road. Some are on the road, some are doing traffic control. We are going around to monitor. This data season must be very good. We are into partnership with National Emergency Management Agency, where they bring out the ambulance. We are into partnership with state services, where they provide the ambulance to station on a critical corridors in case of any emergency. We do a camp at the Oibo and Ahoda Road. In case traveler where they have emergency, they can stop there, get help, and we rest. This is people, other people are celebrating and sleeping. We are here on duty. We don't go anywhere.
He advised drivers to be cautious and avoid alcohol while driving.
My message to the public now, you can see just remaining how many days to Christmas. Always everywhere. It's only the living that celebrate. And not only the living. You must be alive and healthy for you to celebrate. Everybody must try to drive very carefully. As you are driving carefully, you must also be able to observe those that may not be driving so that to avoid them. Please, everybody should drive carefully. Let us celebrate moderately. You must not go and drink and come out and celebrating and remembering the birth of Jesus. No.
Now to business. The Central Bank of Nigeria has defended the cash limits policy, insisting that it was not targeted at vulnerable people. Defending the policy while appearing before the House of Representatives, the Deputy Governor of Financial System Stability (CBN), Aisha Ahmad, said Nigeria could operate a cashless economy, noting that about 94% of cash withdrawals through personal accounts were less than the revised 500,000 naira per week, while 82% of those via corporate accounts were less than 5 million naira per week. In entertainment, American rapper Big Scar has reportedly died at the age of 22. The Memphis hip-hop star Bon Alexander Woods was reported dead by the Shade Room, and his passing was confirmed by rapper Gucci Mane, whose record label he was signed to. In sports, Chelsea has reached a €12 million agreement with Mold to sign highly rated Ivorian forward David Datro Fofana. Fofana, who signed a 4-year contract when he joined the Norwegian club in February 2021, agreed to the deal on his 20th birthday.
And now we bring you news from around the world.
A French serial killer known as the Serpent, convicted of several tourist murders in Asia in the 1970s, has been released from a Nepalese prison. 78-year-old Charles Sobaraj was freed after a court ruled in favor of his age and good behavior. The notorious killer had been concurrently serving sentences each 20 years in Nepal's capital, Kathmandu, for the 1975 murder of an American woman, Connie Jo Bronzage, and a Canadian backpacker friend, Laurent. On the news this afternoon, you heard youth leader Rhino Owakere says police yet to arrest his assailants. Governor Wike to announce preferred presidential candidate in January. Army orders deployed to INEC offices in Imo State. On the foreign scene, serial killer the Serpent freed from Nepal jail. The news was edited by Martha Okere. Cloudy weather expected in Port Harcourt this afternoon. Your PTC and vote. Your vote is your voice. I am Kala Dakuru Batabo. Good afternoon.